Okay, now we know the differences between the simple and continuous and the simple and perfect. Let's now have a look at the differences between the perfect and the perfect continuous. To start thinking about what the differences might be, I'm going to show you 3 sets of sentences, and what I'd like you to think about is the differences between them. In which context would you say the first sentence and not the second, and vice versa? Please pause the video for as long as you need so you can think about those sentences carefully. Okay, now you've had a good chance to have a good think, let's go through the sets of sentences one by one. I have waited for 10 minutes focuses on the completion of the activity. If you remember the last unit where we looked at the emphatic have, this is quite similar. Here you're simply stating that the activity was done and has been completed. I've been waiting for 10 minutes stresses the time that you've started the activity, in this case waiting, until now. Other examples could be, I've been speaking Italian for 10 years, or I've been waiting for an operation for 5 months. The present perfect continuous stresses that time until now. In the second set, we can see that the partner is in a furious mood. If we consider the first sentence, we might have a reason why, but it might not be the only reason. There could also be other factors. The use of the perfect continuous, however, definitely links the 2 issues together. The result, the partner's fury, is caused by an action, the fact that he was shouting at the young lawyer. We use the perfect continuous to link a cause or evidence to a result. In the same way we might make a deduction as to what happened. For example, if you have red eyes and wet cheeks, I would ask, have you been crying? Not, have you cried? In the last set, the perfect form suggests the action, in this case the learning, has stopped. That is, you're no longer learning. The use of the continuous stresses a process which has lasted up till now. We understand that you are still learning. Another example would be, the roadworks around Warsaw have been going on for ages. The process is continuing until now. We must always bear in mind that the most important thing about the perfect is the connection of time to now or time context. This exists in both the perfect and the perfect continuous. The question is how we interpret that time connection. We've had a look at how this might be different in 3 example sentences, but it might also be useful to see what this looks like. Here you can clearly see the difference between the present perfect and present perfect continuous. Okay, keeping all of the above in mind, please attempt the questions below. If you need to review the video, please do so.